Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope y'all are doing great today. We're doing another ugly paper series and we're going to be doing an envelope book. I would call it, well, it's a flip book. I guess all of them are flip books, right? But I did this one a little bit different. I'm going to do a tutorial on, well, not a tutorial, but a how-to, how I do it. I don't really want to call it a tutorial because someone out here probably already have made this, but as you can see, we have some ugly paper on the front and the back. I think it's really cool. I really wish that I was more aware of the paper, but this paper is not designed for what I'm doing with it because I like that it has this black line in the back, kind of like a complete look. And then we have just some plain black paper, and then we have more ugly paper. This paper does not match. So this is how the cover looks, just like that. I love this paper. It's so pretty. This is pretty. This is wild. This was a flower, as you can probably tell, but I cut it down, and so this is how the back looks. So I could not use this side, and I told myself, I've been telling myself, if it's an ugly paper series, we want to use the ugly side as well as we want to use both sides, the A and the B side. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just covering. I matted it. I want to put some matte, and then I want to do some other stuff on here. So this is going to be a fun little flip book, and the thing is, I made my gusset a little bit too small, but that's okay. I just won't stuff it with a whole bunch. I'll stuff it with flat things. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking my cardstock and I am lining the edges I'm monitoring what I do as well because I don't want to close this lip up. But I'm putting this on here like that because I want the glue to be on the edge. I don't want it to be seeping and peeling up. And then I'm being very careful how far I go up on this because I don't want it to go that high on here. I have not been to Hobby Lobby looking for paper, like envelopes, in a while. You all probably remember when I used to have an envelope problem, especially with the craft. So, but I haven't did that in a while because I have so many envelopes that I am trying to use up with card making as well as other projects. Now, don't get me wrong, I've been to Hobby Lobby, just not looking in the Paper Studio section for their envelopes. But you know, about every 3 weeks, every other week, every 3 weeks, if you have a Hobby Lobby near you, then you probably have seen the pattern. They have stuff on sale. So I'm just being cognitive as well, not to scrape up, smooth it up, but go to the edge of it because we want the edges to adhere. We don't want to poke up. And then we can just go to town on this one because it's a solid base. Has no openings. I hope y'all are doing well. It's hump day, right? Y'all remember that commercial? I remember, I think it was during the holidays. This glue is gonna make me mad. During the holidays, they had the old school Geico commercials, like the caveman, the hump day. What else was it? It was like vote for your favorite one. I think the squirrel. Is it the squirrel when the squirrel runs the guy off the road? Of course, they have the little gecko. You know, I noticed something. A lot of the commercials they have are animals, and they all have accents, like non-American accents, selling American products. I guess we just believe it coming from someone with a beautiful accent, right? Versus me talking. I don't know. But like if they're selling cars or trucks, Chevrolet and Ford, you hear like a country accent. Maybe it's just me. You know, you can leave it in the comment section below if it's you know, I think they try to identify their demographics as best as possible. And I'm guessing that when they have the foreign accents, maybe it's a woman that's calling to do insurance quotes because the voice are very like nice and calming and soothing versus, you know, somebody up high strung and over zealous about it. I'm just going to try to slide this in really quickly. My art glitter and glue and I, you know, we haven't been friends this last week or so because it dries so quick. Like I was doing a project and I couldn't even maneuver the paper because it had dried that quick. So it does its job very well. but my hands are so slow that it was not good for me. I'm just taking this paper towel. Thankfully it dries clear. I watched a video a couple of days ago. Was it last? It was last week. They were talking about the glue, and it dries. Don't get glue that dries shiny. Make sure the glue dries matte or whatever. I don't know what that's really about, because my glues, you know, everything I think dries shiny, even when it says matte. All right, so we got this. This will be a two-parter. I am going to probably stop in a few moments, but this is how it's looking so far. I want to smooth this down again. And I'm just trying to smooth it down as best as possible. I did make a gusset, but my gusset, yes, I'll just leave it at that. I made a gusset, but I obviously did not measure properly as best as I should have, I guess I could say. I really like this page, and I like that it kind of flops to the middle of the page versus not being in the middle of the page. For the creators out there, do you use the new YouTube feature that they have? I just switched to it. I'm not monetized as of yet, so I don't think the analytics really, I mean, it's important to me, of course, because you want people to watch your videos when you make them, but at the same time, if they don't, they don't. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go into this one really quickly, and I want to use some stickers up. I think this will be really cute on here. The Enjoy, because the outside, I'm going to probably put like something huge on it to kind of bring it out some. I hope that makes sense. So I want to put Enjoy, but also I have this, and I've turned into a planner girl, right? Using these planner stickers for this stuff. So let me go ahead and pull out some stuff, and then we'll go ahead and start decorating and use some more paper. Okay, so we're here. I want to make sure that I keep these colors in mind, so I don't want to go like with all the yellow, because I do want to try to find something that I can coordinate with this purple and orangey red color. So I didn't put Enjoy, I put Good Times instead. In that purple, I think the purple does it a little, you know, no injustice, but I think it goes okay with it. You can leave a comment, let me know what you think. And now I'm just going to be using some of these little planner stickers. Like I said, I really want to try to use them up in a good way, not just have them and waste it. And then again, you know, I don't want it to be all not asymmetrical. I don't want it to be even, and I don't want it to look even. I want it to be a little bit, you know, crazy. And then I thought I would put in some words, create something beautiful, because the person that's going to receive this is definitely a crafty person, in my opinion. Okay, and then we'll put like some cards here, some little cards, and we're going to leave this one kind of blank for now. I just want to decorate the mats a little bit before we get into actually doing some more things. So I'm just flipping through this little thing, and I think, well, I don't know if the person I'm going to give this to, the person that will get this is a true planner person. So I don't want to put any planner stuff like to make them have to figure out what they're going to do with it. Isn't that cool? A matte on matte on matte. I like that. It's a little bit crooked, but you all know. I think they'll like this, because, you know, I am not into alphas. You know, I like them. I like them a lot more now than I used to. So I'm just going to cut this in half real quick. Okay, so I cut them down and I just slid it in there. So let's see. Okay. See, now I have to remember which one has pockets and which one doesn't. I think this one should, if that one didn't. Yep, it has a pocket. And in the future, I think what I'll do is I'll just add a little seam allowance and make a little gusset to fold over so it pops up. Unless I keep that one uncovered. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we can put on here. The good and the bad thing about the stickers is that they are clear stickers, and that's the bad thing about them as well, because since they're clear stickers, you see how I kind of had to really push that in so that it can pop out. So we're going to try to avoid that, which is fine, you know. Create your own sunshine. We want this to be very uplifting and motivating for the person that's receiving this. So let's see how this is going to look. We're going to put this at the top, right here. Yep, that looks good. We may be get all of this stuff done almost. Well, no, because I don't have any pockets. But you know what? I don't know if I'm going to have the... I'm not going to write a note, that's for sure. But the person that's receiving this probably will watch the video, so I don't think I'm going to put anything in the pockets much. Like I said, just flat stuff. All right, so let's keep on turning these pages and see. Now this is a funky sheet right here, but I don't think it will match the outside too well. So let's go ahead and we're gonna call it a end right here for now, and then next Wednesday we'll come back and do some more ugly paper decorating. This is the first time I've done this. The way I'm doing it is I don't think I'm gonna work on it while we're away. I'm gonna go and do some other stuff, work on some other things. So I'm gonna say thank you all for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.